brother, you have to tell me if my mic's not working. That's so embarrassing. You have to tell me when my mic's not working, guys. Otherwise, I'm just. Otherwise, I look like a fucking idiot. Okay, I guess we have to do all of that again. Hello, my name is Pogliacciii. I am your Pog internet homunculus, though you can just call me Pog or Pogly. You know what? As I keep streaming, the captions are slowly understanding what my name is. But yeah, as I was saying, I originally wasn't planning on streaming today, but plans changed. So I changed my plans, and now we're here. I will be streaming Amnesia Memories tomorrow. I set the time for like 9, but I don't actually know if it'll be then, because apparently my sister is like leaving tomorrow, and I might have to help her like pack up and shit. So yeah, maybe it'll be 9. Maybe it'll probably be like later, like I don't know, 11 or some shit. But yeah. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day and I'm single as fuck. So we're here and I'm gonna keep all of the other single fucks here company. Oh man, I really just did this impulsively. Starting stream today, I mean. So I literally had no plans other than today might just be a just chatting stream. Because I don't really do those very often. Like just sitting here and talking with you guys. Usually I'm playing a game and talking with you guys. So I think this is a pretty nice change of pace from how I usually do things. But yeah. But I do kind of have an idea of what I want to talk about because it's Valentine's Day, and we have to get into the spirit of the holiday. This stupid ass holiday. So I'm gonna be talking about a lot of characters that I really like, because I just think that is the best way to do this stream today. So I really want to talk about Saint spells because I'm really excited because it's like we have 2 more routes left to do for that. We have Bugbear's route and Luca's route, which Luca's route I'm really excited for because I played his route before, and I'm just really excited to do it again because it's been like a year. It's been like more than 2 years, I think, since I've played the game, or Luca's route, like when I played the game for the very first time. I think it's been more than like 2 years. So yeah, it's been a long time, so I literally can't remember shit about his route, but I know that I really liked it. So yeah, I'm really excited to do Luca's route, and then Bugbear's route is like, it's definitely gonna be a trip. If all of his encounters have taught me anything, his route's gonna be a fucking trip. But I'm kind of really excited for it, because then after that, I'll finally be done with Saint spells. I've been doing like Saint spell streams like for how long now? It's been a long time, so it's kind of weird because then I won't be having like Saint spell Wednesdays anymore. It'll just be Wednesdays. But I also kind of wonder what I should do after I stop playing that game, or when I finish that game. Because after I do those 2 routes, I'll have done all the routes. Maybe another Otome game. maybe another dating sim game where I can simp over more characters. I don't know. That's definitely an option that is well within my character to do. But then there's also Amnesia Memories, which honestly, I'm kind of like really liking the game. This is my first time playing it. So all of my reactions are like my genuine reactions when I play that game, and like, bro, I'm actually like, I really like the game. Kent, bro, will always be my favorite. He was the first one that I did. He will always be my favorite. Nothing can beat like a smart guy who blushes easily. Like I just don't know what it is, but like it's just so nice watching a man crumble under me, you know? There's just something about it. But yeah, I really like that game. And I'm really I am gonna say I have some feelings about Sheen's route because literally all he does is just fucking I don't trust him. But like at the same time it's like I don't want to completely I guess like I he's a weird character. He's a weird character. I can't fucking read him. I could read Kent like a fucking book, but like I cannot fucking read. I cannot read Sheen for like the fucking life of me. But um, oh man, I've been watching like a lot of romance animes lately, which is honestly on par. And I think a new episode of some of the animes I've been watching came out recently. So I'll have like nice little cute romance animes to watch while I'm later today while I'm being lonely. I know fuck what was it? Fuck I forgot the name of the anime. It was um the Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. I think a new episode for that came out recently, so I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch that later today. And bro, it's so fucking cute. Like, this is an anime that I watched a long time ago, or a while back, that a friend told me about, bro, is so good. It's, if you like that anime, you'll really like this one. But the Alien Alex, hi. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're the person from TikTok. I remember. Literally, that happened like. Actually, I don't remember how many minutes ago that was. But welcome in. You did not have to download Twitch if you didn't want to. 30 minutes ago? Yeah. I'm sorry, I have a really bad sense of time. But, bro, you did not have to download Twitch. Cause like, Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. But you were saying that you were following other VTubers, and most of them do stream on Twitch, so it was probably a worthwhile investment of your phone storage, hopefully. Or you've been wanting to? Well, I'm happy to be one of the people to like help you finally remember to download it. But yeah, welcome in. I don't think I ever really say my name in my TikToks, but my name is Pogliacciii. You can just call me Pog or Pogly, and I am your Pog internet homunculus. Welcome into my streams. I usually stream like hella early in the mornings. I don't know where in the world you are from, but I am from America. And in American times, I stream hella early. Like I usually stream at like start streaming at like 9 a.m. in the mornings. You're the first one I follow. Holy shit, I feel so honored. I'm but a tiny little man. There are like so many other like really talented streamers you could have followed, and I feel very honored that you chose my my tiny self to be the first one you follow. Are you're in the East Coast? Then for you I stream even more hella early. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Fuck, wait. Is the East before or after me? East. Wait, you guys are like an hour ahead. Yeah, you're in the East, so you guys experience everything first. Right. So yeah, you guys are like, so you're like ahead of me in time. So like, I stream, so when I start streaming at 9 for you, I think it's like 8 in the morning. But yeah, I have a really weird schedule, so my streams are. Which state are you in? I'm not going to share that. That is private information. I'm not going to say which state I'm in, but I am from the U.S. But yeah, um, but there's this really cute anime called it's called Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. And bro, it is the cutest fucking romance anime I've ever seen. It's about this. It's kind of similar to The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife, where you're like set in this world where you have like, well, in that anime, in the soon-to-be wife, it's more of like, how do I? My brain is like fucking blanking on me. It's more of like everyone is just like different species, like fantasy species. Like you have invisible people, elves, reptilian people, furries, like you know, shit like that. While in while in the ice guy and his cool female colleague, it's more of like there are certain people who have like special powers, and his and Ice Guy's powers is of course ice, and it's so fucking cute. Like the amount of times I was squealing for both the male and the female lead, because I was just sitting here like, why the fuck are they so adorable? Like like I was falling for both of them at the same time. Okay, but if you're an hour behind and start stream at 9, then it would be, oh, then it would be 10. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know time zones. You know, I was never quite good at time zones. Like, you know that like math question where they're like two trains are like coming on the tracks if they're going at this speed. What point will they meet, or like at what point will they cross each other? Yeah, I could never fucking understand or do that question because there was too much just numbers and changing numbers involved. Like you had to take into account time, and then you had to take into account speed, and then if it was like some calculus shit, you had to take into account like fucking time zones and like the changes in the time. Brother, I I remember that's kind of like the stereotypical like math question. You felt those questions, bro. I skipped that question. I wouldn't e Bro, I didn't even fucking try. The moment I saw that question, I was like, skip. Cause bro, it's so fucking stupid. The only people who would care about that are like fucking rocket scientists and physicists. Why are you making me do this? Oh man, I fucking hated math. I mean, I still hate math. But yeah, I fucking hated math when growing up. And it was just like and it was just so bad because I was a smart kid. So I was like a smart kid who was actually like doing really good in math classes, but I fucking hated it. And then in middle school, they were like, okay, we're putting you in algebra. I was like, what? They were like, no, yeah, you're starting. No, yeah, you're skipping regular math class. You're going to the smart kids math class where you do high school algebra. And yeah, I was struggling. I fucking hated that class. I would get yelled at for not answering them. Oh, my teachers didn't care. Like if I really had to, I just like answer a random I just like put like a random answer and then I keep moving. But I was also like a part of like the smart kids. So I was in like the smart kid class. So everything was just worse for me. And then oh bro, and then I hit high school, bro. In my last year, they were like, technically, you cannot do a regular math class. Technically, you have to do a college course. I was like, fuck this. And then I proceeded to cry every day because it was so hard. And I was quite literally like on the verge of failing. I passed with a B luckily because I did really good on like the exam. Because the teacher was like, the exam questions are literally the same as our study guide questions. But like, bro, I was on like the verge of failing. Like on average, my homework was like just consistent D's, F's, every single one of them. It was so fucking hard. I am, but the teachers don't explain shit. Mm. I think I was lucky. My math teacher was like hella smart. Like he explained shit like really like he was a teacher where like you knew he liked what he was teaching. Like he liked math. You know, if he wasn't a teacher, he'd probably be like a full-blown mathematician. Like you could tell he liked math. So when he explained it, he like really tried his best to like explain it to us. And I would regularly have to stay after school for tutoring because like I was just I was fucking struggling. And what's worse was that like this wasn't just any college math class. No, 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 no. My school would not get me off that easily. They put me in fucking college calculus. I was about to fucking crash out. Bro, my school fucking wanted me dead. Every day I had to deal with that fucking class. My math teacher said if you don't get it, ask someone else. Like no one else could understand them. Oh shit, I feel so sorry for you, bro. I feel like I feel like in college it definitely gets easier because a lot of like college professors like teach because they like the subject. I remember I took like a fucking geography class and the teacher was like a grad student. It was like a grad student who was teaching the class. And it was like you could fucking tell she liked the subject because she would literally go on to rant about how interesting it was, about like the different layers of the rocks and how you could tell like what happened over time. Like she would go on to full on rants and then she'd be like, oh yeah, sorry, anyway, back onto the point. Like she absolutely loved what she was teaching. So it was like geography class was boring, but her passion kind of like showed through, and it was kind of like the one thing that kind of like kept you invested. The same thing happened when I took an accounting class. Fucking hated accounting. Boring as fuck. The teacher though, absolutely loved it. So passionate. He would literally like crack jokes and he tried so hard to make sure that like everyone understood everything. And then I remember him coming up to me and he was like, Paul, you should become an accounting major. I was like, no thank you. he was like, you seem like so good at accounting. I think you should become like an accounting major, at least a minor. I was like, no, thank you. I don't think that's for me. I think I should stay not. I think I should stay away from accounting. Actually, yeah, I was a pretty smart kid. I was a pretty smart kid growing up. But yeah. And now look at me. I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed in streaming as a as an anime guy online. I'm good at bioscience, but math and everything else I'm okay-ish with. More if people don't explain anything. That's honestly, I really hate that. Like, I hate it when you get teachers who like do the bare fucking minimum and then still expect you to fucking pass. Cause like I've had some teachers like that, and let me tell you, every time we have like those fucking like teacher evaluation forms, everyone will always be like, no, yo, we're talking shit about this teacher. They were like, no, yo, we're gonna, that little optional box where it's like, do you have any other comments? That's like optional. No, yeah, everyone will always be like, it's not optional, it's fucking necessary. Because they'd be like, they did this wrong, they did this wrong, they did that wrong, they never explained, da 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 da. Like, it was fucking crazy. doing the teacher doing the teacher evaluation forms were like fun when the teacher was a bad teacher, because it was pretty much just a fun, just like a free pass for you to shit on the teacher. And then when the teacher's good, it's like really boring because you're just like, wow, I have nothing to say about this person. But yeah, that's enough about school. Let's not talk about school anymore. I have bad memories from that time. It's really just me doing work. But yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna do something. If I can figure out how to work OBS. Valid. I spent enough of my life in school. I don't want to spend my time out of it talking about it again. Not unless it's like cool shit that happened. But like, just talking about school, it's like, nah. In spirit of Valentine's. Oh shit, that's big as fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move over a little. This is better. Okay. In spirit of Valentine's. We're doing all this. Of characters I'd fuck. And I just realized a very important part of my stream is missing. Luca. This is Luca from Identity V, the game that I am addicted to. He's my main, he is my favorite, and he is adorable, and he's always here. So first on the list, Luca, in case you couldn't tell. Hold on. Luca Balsa from Identity V. Can you guys like see the text properly? I feel like mm, how do I make this more legible for you guys? I cannot, apparently. Okay, wait. Maybe if I make it bold. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. I just want to make sure that this is legible. So we have Luca Balsa from Identity V. Another character from Identity V. Matthias. Certain. I don't know if I'm saying his last name properly. You guys need to understand. Okay, so for Luca, right, he's my main. I think he's cute. Of course I want to fuck him. That's kind of a given. Matthias. There's something about Matthias where it's just like, how do I describe it? He's like so pitiful. He's like a boy failure in like the cutest way possible. Like he's so pitiful, you know? Like I don't know how to describe it. And it's like he has a Koa skin. For people who don't play Identity V, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say a Koa skin. So I'm gonna pull this shit up. I'm gonna pull up a picture of this for you guys to see. Cause there's just like something about his character where it's just like I just don't know what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up. I can't find like a good picture of his Koa skin, but I can just get like a regular picture of him. Let me pull this up for you guys. This is Matthias. He has like a little puppet called Lewis who like torments him and follow him around. But like, hold on. How do I like just look at this face, guys. Like, does this not look like a pitiful boy failure who you just want to like fuck? Like, come on. Exactly, bro. Exactly. A pop-up happened. Yeah. Twitch does that sometimes. It's a little stupid. But yeah, this is Matthias, and let me see if I can also pull up a picture of Luca. I know I have pictures of him just here on my laptop, because why the fuck would I not? I just need to find him. I mean, you kind of already know what Luca looks like because of this little thing I drew of him. It's adorable. Oh, I found another one. Hold on. Florian. So funny thing, I actually ship Florian and Matthias, these two characters. I just saw fan art of them once, and like, I don't know, something in my head just fucking clicked. I was like, wait, no, I kind of fuck with it. What about Tokyo Ghoul? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Wait, how old are the characters? I only put characters who are canonically of age on here. I'm pretty sure most of the characters in Tokyo Ghoul are like teenagers. I will say, when I was younger, what was his name again? Kaneki? The the main character with like the white hair? When I was younger, I had I really like Kaneki. I will say that. But I'm pretty sure he's like a fucking high school student in the anime. So like they're in college. Oh, then fuck it. Hold on. His name's Kaneki, right? Yeah, we're adding him onto the list. Wait, how do I spell ghoul? Oh, there's an H. Okay. I'm pretty sure his name is Kaneki. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I'm just gonna look up other characters from Tokyo Ghoul. Because I can't remember them. I remember watching Tokyo Ghoul when it first came out. The anime when it first came out. So I can't really remember all of the characters that well. There was... Okay, literally the only person who... Like, literally, I'm looking up Tokyo Ghoul, and literally the only fucking person who's popping up is, like, the main character. And literally no one fucking else. Like, I literally can barely find pictures of, like, the other characters. Toka? Toka, let me see. Oh, wait, she's cute. Hmm. I'm like really thinking about it. Cause like she's cute. But like I don't know if I'd fuck her. Like I'd take her out on a date. Like I'd ask her to be my girlfriend for sure. But like there's nothing about her or like her design that like brings out that primal instinct in me. Toka and Kaneki are married in season 4. Ooh. So a threesome is what you're saying. Got it. Um, I only watched season 1 because I remember season 1 coming out on TV and then watching like all the episodes that came out and then I stopped watching after that. So everything that happens after season 1, I don't know. If it works, it works. Look, if they're married, then like it's kind of like a package deal, you know? We have to do both of them. We have to fuck both of them. They go together. There's also technically another character who I would put on here, but like I'm not a minor anymore, so that would kind of be really bad. Hyde? Yeah? Wait, is it pronounced Hyde or Hide? Are they also from Tokyo Ghoul? Nah. He's cute, but like I wouldn't put him on this list. Like he looks too I don't know. Like he looks like someone I'd want to be friends with and like ruffle his hair occasionally. Nah, he's too cute for me to fuck. He's on like he's in the friend zone. He's in the friend zone area. I just wouldn't be able to. I just can't. Like I look at him and immediately my brain goes like, "Oh, you're my little brother now." Like like I can't do that to him. Jizo Susia. Uh oh, oh, I remember him. Oh wait, no, yeah, I remember him, bro. Nah, yeah. Yeah. You're giving me really good suggestions from this anime, bro. Tokyo. I still can't not fucking spell ghoul. Okay. Also, now that I think about it, these two are also a package deal. Actually, no. I'd fuck Matthias on his own. I wouldn't fuck Florian on his own. If I fuck Florian, it has to be with Matthias. Don't ask me why. That's just how my brain works. Bachira? I've never watched Blue Lock, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard it's like really good. But also, I'm not like too into sports animes. Oh, I've seen him. Maybe if I knew a bit of his personality, maybe that would make me put him on this list, but like, just from looks alone, nah. I'd probably have a crush on him, I'm not gonna lie. But like, again, there's nothing about his appearance that's just bringing out the primal urge to fuck him, you know? I feel like this is a very unhinged stream that I'm doing, but this is also just so on par with just with my personality. It's like this very much feels like a conversation I would have with myself. Oh, he's Juzo in a brown and blonde haired body. Oh. Ah, shit, that definitely changes things. They're also like college age, right? Like they're at least 18, right? I'm trying to stay respectful and legal for all intents and purposes. Hold on. I cannot add him onto the list. He is 17. He's clinically insane, and I think so. I just looked it up. He is 17. Google says he is 17. So unfortunately, he's not going to make the list. He will go into the list of like would have been a childhood crush. Because he probably would have been a childhood crush of mine if like Blue Lock came out earlier. Like earlier. Like way earlier. I'm trying to look up Suzuya's age as well, just to like make sure. But like, The internet doesn't want to tell me shit apparently when it's the most important. Okay, 19. He's good. Suzy, I can stay. He is of age. I'm not into sports either. Yeah. When I was younger, I used to watch baseball a lot. And then my dad would sometimes take me out to like hockey games. And I really liked it when fights would break out during hockey games. That was like my favorite part of hockey, it was watching the fights break out. And then also the game. But like the fights were kind of like the highlight. Let's see, let's think of Genshin Impact. How the fuck do we... I can't even fucking remember how to say his name. Riceley from Genshin Impact. I would take him any day of the week, bro. Any motherfucking day. And obviously, if Riceley is on here as well, Gallagher from Star Rail. Again, I would take these two any day of the week. Everyone in Genshin is not safe. No, Riceley is canonically like... Riceley, I know for a fact, he's like... First of all, that man should have been in his 30s. I think they have him like in his 20s or something. Bro should have been in his 30s. He should have had his midlife crisis already. But like, for some reason they were like, no, we have to keep him young enough. Like, no, they should have made him 30. If we're being so fucking honest. They should have given me my old fucking man, okay? I am a little bit salty about that they did that. But like, it's whatever, I guess. We can't have everything. But yeah, Riceley, Gallagher. Who have I eaten? I had an Airheads. I had two Airheads. And then I started streaming. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, that's all I had today. Who? The old man, Welt. Also from Star Rail. That doesn't count. You asked if I ate, not if I had a meal. I ate Airheads. It technically counts. Well, bro. Actually, no. Technically, Walt would be on here, but like, at least in like playing through Honkai Star Rail, he gives me too much of like father figure vibes. It's like, theoretically, yes, I would, but he's too much of like a father figure to me that like I'd respect him too much to actually fuck him. I am your only viewer. I'm okay with that. We're having a conversation. Nah, yeah, it's usually like this. It's usually pretty dead and silent in here. Like I said, I'm a very small guy. It is. This is what happens when you're a tiny small streamer, man. Sometimes there's no one here, but you know, when people do come in here and they have a good time, that's what I like. That's what makes me smile. Besides, even if no one's here, I still think streaming is really fun. Hmm. Oh wait, I can. I can give it a bit of a background. Nice. Now it's more legible. But now I also have to move a bit more. I'm a little bit in your way, chat. Hold on. Let me get tinier. Yeah, this seems better. I want to become a VTuber, but I don't have anything for setup. Brother, you want to know what my setup is? My laptop. That's literally it. You don't really need much. You just need like something to stream with, so like OBS, a laptop, and then like you're done. That's it. Hissing! Welcome in! Bro, it's been forever. I'm awake and soon to sleep in a bit. Oh, well, thank you for popping in before you have to sleep. We're talking about characters I'd want to fuck since it's Valentine's Day. And yeah, this is like a bit of a weird hour compared to when I usually stream. But plans changed and I spontaneously decided, you know what, I'm gonna stream today. Any hot characters smash, yeah. So far we only have guys on here, but like there's not. Hold on. Let me look up this character's age really quick. Okay. Canonically, she's at least 20. Hanya, also from Star Rail. She is wife. I would fuck her. Yep, it's very. It's. Why the fuck are you awake? Go to sleep. Get some rest. One out of many. Just one out of. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I know I'm gay. Sue me. But yeah, as for my model, you could get a lot of models either for really cheap or free. I got this model. Booth is a good place to get models. I got this model from Booth, and it was like $3. And there's a lot of good models out there that are either free or are really cheap. So you don't have to like spend a lot for something you're not 100% sure you're gonna like. What's cooking? Oh, we're talking about characters I'd fuck. That's what's cooking, bruh. We have this amazing list of fuckable characters. All of them guys except for one. Found you. Oh, from YouTube? Oh, nice. I also stream on YouTube. You came all the way here to Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. But I guess Twitch is a little bit better because you can interact with me more here. Don't remember which short? Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy that, like, my shit's actually working. But, yeah, Alien, if you wanna like start streaming, like literally all you just need is like laptop in, like I said, you can get models for really cheap or for free on Booth. Um and then like you can just start from there. That's literally how I started. In fact, my very first model was a PNG that I drew myself. And yeah, I just like downloaded OBS and not V2 Studio. What was it called again? I downloaded you don't even need a model to stream. No, you don't need a model. There are a lot of people who don't have models who stream, but they're technically, I guess, cuz like people did that long before VTubing was a thing, where it was like just a voiceover while they were like playing games or stuff. Like that was a thing long before VTubing came in. But I think a lot of people who did that decided to do VTubing because there was finally something on the screen to represent them. But you don't even need like an actual like full like live 2D model. You can also just have a still PNG like Luca here. There are also programs for things like that as well, for PNG models. It's called being single, and we love to smash 2D characters because real people scare me. Real people scare me too, I'm not gonna lie. Real people scare me too. I'm kind of like blocking you guys a bit, but like I have this list in the way. Maybe I should make it smaller. Yeah, that's still legible. That's better. Real people are just too complicated. Yeah. They have needs and complex emotions, and they don't always fit character tropes that are easy to predict. I can't send the model I want to use, but my GF drew me a character. You have a girlfriend? Oh shit. You mean you're not single? Man, I thought I was keeping all the single people entertained. I'm keeping couples entertained too? That's crazy. But yeah, I can't send the model I want to use, but my GF drew me a character that I want to use. There's a program called VO2 Mini. VO2 Mini? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I can't remember how to properly say the name. It's pronounced like... It's like called something like that, if I remember correctly. You can get it from ichi.io, and it's specifically for like PNG models, so not like these where you have to rig it and stuff. Well, bro, make sure to hang out with your girlfriend like on Valentine's. Like, get her flowers, chocolates, candy, whatever she likes. Since we're on the topic, you know, maybe fuck her too, I don't know. I felt like that was a little too much, my bad. But like, spend time with your girlfriend, bro. After she's done spending time with your sister. You got a stuffed animal? Ooh, what kind of animal? Is it her favorite kind? Personally, I like sheep. Well, yeah, I like sheep and goats. Those are like my favorite animals. I really like goats because they have like the horizontal irises, and I think that's the most cutest thing in the world for some reason. It's a... Ooh, a black and purple dino. That's fucking adorable. I have cleaning to do, so I can't hang out with her. Aw, it's kind of sad. But hopefully you'll be able to hang out with her a little, maybe after you're done cleaning a little later. Never give up, there's always hope. Also, why is... For some reason, one of my chats stopped updating on OBS. Luckily, both of them didn't stop. That just makes my job a tiny bit harder. Oopsies. She made me homemade chocolate strawberries and put them in a cute container. I'm so fucking jealous. Fuck. I'm so fucking jealous. Shit, I want a girlfriend to do that for me too. Shit. I want chocolate covered strawberries. I hate it when my chat has more game than me. Fuck. Okay, let's get back onto this. I got distracted talking with you guys. Oh shit, who else would I fuck? I really like Farina. I remembered calling her one of my... That was my phone. It's fine. It's not gonna crack. I have a good case for it. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my phone just fell. But it's fine. I remember saying Farina was one of my wives from Genshin, but like, I wouldn't fuck her because I love her too much and she's been through too much. She doesn't need a good fucking, she needs a good cuddle. Hold on, I need to check this character's age before I continue on. I cannot put her on this list. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I need to sleep. Have a good Valentine's Day, everybody. If you're single, it's okay, just be happy. I'll try. And good night, Hissing. I hope you have a good sleep. Her friend tried to break us up, so we ended in a situationship for a minute, but we figured everything out. What bitch tried to break you two up? What the fuck? Did they not think that they were like... Did they think that like one of you guys wasn't good for each other? Or were they just being a bitch? Like... The fuck? Like... I'd be jealous of couples sometimes too, but like trying to break them up's a little too much, you know? Especially if it's a perfectly good relationship. Like... If shit's not toxic, then like, where are you trying to break the two up? That's actually fucking crazy. Someone who broke up with my twin sister's being a bitch because I'm his ex-twin brother. That's some petty ass shit right there. That's actually crazy. I hope that motherfucker is single as fuck and feeling lonely as fuck on Valentine's Day, bro. That's fucking crazy. I've never... Have I seen petty shit like that before? I don't think I have. I've never seen petty shit like that before. Not in real life. That's crazy. I was gonna put someone on there, but they're too young. Bro, just cut that bitch off, like, completely, bro. Cut that motherfucker off. Like, that's fucking crazy. He doing way too much for that. Like, please. Bro actually needs to fucking get a life. Like, that's actually fucking crazy, bro. Uh, fuck, who else should I put on here? Who else is fuckable, chat? Oh shit, wait. Oh, I forgot his first name though. What? Okay. Uramichi? Is it Omota? Is it Omota? Yeah, Omota. This is actually from a manga that I read called Uramichi Oni-san. Guys, let me just tell you. Actually, let me not tell you. Let me show you a picture. Let me show you a picture of this man, okay? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want like the anime version of him. I want the manga version of him. That's what I need. That's the picture I gotta show you guys. You know what, this works. Is that the teacher anime? It's not the teacher anime. It's like the children's it's like the children's educational program anime. If that makes sense. I'm pulling up his picture right now. It's gonna be a picture of like the cover of one of the mangas, but like it still works. Where the fuck is it not showing up though? Hold on. Oh, here's why. Okay. This motherfucker, bro. Him. Hold on. I would fuck this man wholeheartedly. I don't fucking care if I'm the receiver or the taker, bro. I would fuck this man. I watched this anime for the first time, bro. It was funny as hell. It was like fucking fuck, what is it called? What is it called when it's like comedy but it's like addressing real life issues? Fuck. What is the word? Satire. That's it. It was funny. It was satirical. Thank you for the head pats. Wait, I can't see who gave me the head pats. Alien, thank you for the head pats. Oh yeah, head pats are like 1 point because it's Valentine's Day. So just spam that shit. But yeah, bro. Y'all don't fucking understand. The artist on Halloween, they did this last Halloween, I think they did this for like 3 Halloweens, but they would draw like the the male characters in like little costumes. And bro, like, why the fuck are they making him so motherfucking attractive? Like, why the fuck? I'm tweaking the fuck out right now. Thank you again for the head pats. What a great time to drink. Welcome in, fish sticks. Yeah. So like, this brother, this is like a prime example of like, oh, I want to see if I can find I want to see if I can find the actual art, because that shit needs to be shared with the world. And I remember seeing a comment on like a comment, because this art was like shown on Twitter. It was posted on Twitter by the creator of this manga, and someone was like, why the fuck does it seem like his chest is getting bigger every year? And I just thought that shit was so funny. I think this is the only one I can find. But like there are others. I was like, enough designing. I joined here also technically talking about design. Well, I'm not really talking about design. Thank you for the head pass again. I'm just talking about characters who I want to fuck because I'm a degenerate. I'm a very proud and unafraid degenerate. Oh, this is huge. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. But yeah, this, bro. This, the author fucking drew this for like Halloween, I think, if I remember correctly. For like one of the Halloweens, and brother, I was like, why the fuck is the author doing this to me? You would also smash, of course, bro. He's mentally ill, he's depressed, and bro, he's 30. He's like 32 if I remember correctly. So this is like an experienced, grown-ass, mentally ill man. Who the fuck wouldn't want him? He's perfect, exactly. Bro is actually motherfucking perfect. It's crazy. And this art is like on Twitter and not from the actual manga, if I remember correctly. So like, it is technically already public for people to see, so it's not like I'm like doing anything illegal or whatever. This is technically already public for the world to see for free. For all intents and purposes. I'm trying not to get in trouble. Cuffs and Nuzzle, the artist knows damn well what they be doing. Bro, it's so good. Also, there's another also the two other characters as well. I like cannot fucking remember them. I cannot remember their names, I'm not gonna lie. But if I remember correctly, their names were kind of like referencing the animal costumes that they wear for like the kids show that they're in. I can't find a picture with them individually, but we have a picture of them together. Why is this so big? Okay. These two. Also these two. We love ourselves a mentally ill man, of course. There's no other way I'd want them. Yes, so like, I really, so the black haired one, he's kind of like the cool common collector one. Like he doesn't talk much. He's like really cool, very like, collected. For people who have seen me play Kint's route in Amnesia members, I love a man who doesn't show much emotion. So that way when I make him break, it makes it all the more satisfying. I'm fucking insane. But like also, um the the yellow and black haired one. I really like him because he's the more like extroverted one. He's like talkative. He always gets on Uramichi's nerves. And it's like another pitiful man I can fuck. Okay, but like it just sounds like you like men in general, specifically men with some kind of issues. Okay, yeah, so I like men and I still have standards though. That's why I'm not actually dating in real life. It's why it's why I only that's why I only play like fucking dating simulator games and otome games. Ah, man, I can't remember their names though. What are their names? Uh, uh, wait, hold on. Kumatami Kumatani Mitsuo. That's the name of the yellow-haired one. Kumatani Mitsuo. I forgot the I. Mitsuo. From. I'm just gonna call it Uramichi. It's easier for me. Very pretty. Hold on, wait. Wait. I play fun games like Twisted Wonderland. You gotta drive real quick, okay? Drive safely. You better not be messaging while you're still driving. Very pretty man, and damn that fan art. Yes. But, so yeah. Kumatani Mitsuo is the yellow and black haired one. And then is it Usahara? I feel like it might be Usahara because the name's Usahara, and then the mascot he plays is a bunny, and bunny in Japanese is Usagi, so like it might be his name might be Usahara, but I can't remember. Hold on. Uh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was right. Usahara Tobikichi. So I was on the right track with that. Also, sorry for like not reading your messages. I'm like trying to find the name of like these two characters. Um, Usahara. I already forgot his name. Tobikichi. 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 Also from Uramichi. Okay. Also those two I would fuck. Especially Kumatani. The yellow the blonde and black haired one. Definitely. He don't need to be yellow and black haired one. He can be the one in my bed. Damn, bro, that was kind of smooth. Had no idea you had that kind of riz on you, fish sticks. But yeah, these two, yeah. Same time, maybe. Also, if I remember correctly, didn't they? I think originally the characters in Twisted Wonderland were like high schoolers, but then I think they aged them all up to be like at least 18 or around the age of 18. Because if they did, some of them might end up on this list. Characters each. Oh, well. Oh, well, no, unfortunately, only some of them actually are, only some of them are canonically, like, 18. Everyone else is, like, 17, which is kind of sad. Like a fish sliding over water on stone. Smooth. Yes and no. Twisted Wonderland has some minors, but all the second years are 18, 19. Third years are around 20, and some, like Lilia and Mal, were way over, like, 1 billion. Okay. It says most students are college aged, but then at least what I'm seeing, most of the ages it's making them are like 17 to 18. So just for safety, most are adults. The only minors are Rug, Apple Guy, and Kaleem. And Ortho, but like that's a that's a what? A duh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ortho is like very obviously like really fucking young. There are some characters on here that's saying that they're 18. And like some of them are characters who are really like so. Let me just put them on here, please. Let me just put them on here. From Twisted. That's the wrong tab. From Twisted Wonderland. I'm so happy you mentioned them because Idia. I did not mean to put that in all caps, but like Idia. He's a like putting his name in all caps. Idia Shroud. 100% definitely would. He's a fucking nerd otaku who's socially anxious. He's me but hot. Like, why the fuck would I not want him? And you pulled this clip. Fucking jealous. But yeah, number 1 on the list out of like Twisted Wonderland, Idia Shroud, bro. He's shy. He's socially anxious. He's a nerd. He's smart. He's technically literate, which I'm not. Brother. I would fuck him so hard. Oh, I would do. Oh, so hard, bro. Fuck, now I feel like I need to read fanfiction of him. Let's see, what else? What else was the internet saying? You also said... Leona and Jamil. Leona would. Again, there's just something about him. For Idia Shroud, right? Like, for Idia. Like, I'd fuck him. For Leona, I'd let him fuck me. I'd be okay with that, honestly. Why does it look like I spelled twisted wrong? I hate English. And wait, hold on. And wait, and I forgot his name. But like I would also fuck the head mage. Cause like bro, his voice actor low-key kinda doing a really good job. And also just like he just seems like he'd be hot under the mask. Crowley, yes. He just seems like he'd be like hot as fuck under the mask, okay? I don't even give a fuck. The mask can stay on. Hold on. Jamil is my husband. When I first started playing, I was not a fan, but like from day one to another, oh sweet heaven, suddenly he's my babe. I put only for 80 on Jamil cards, with like 2 to 3 exceptions. I'm just trying to get any cards that I can. But I do have some of Idia's cards. I have his uniform card, and that's kind of it in terms of like characters, specifically characters whose cards that I want. I don't really have anything for Leona. Also, Loki, I really like Eppo, but like he's just really cute. Like I just want to squish his cheeks. He's adorable. I say so I can guarantee my club card, Idia. Bro, maybe I should play Twisted Wonderland on stream once. Cause like I actually have the game on my laptop, not on my phone. So like I could actually play it on stream, and I have to worry about like struggling to connect it. I've completed book 1, so like the entire thing with like the House of Hearts, with why'd I forget his name? What's his name? With Ace? Wait, not Ace. Well, yeah, kind of like with Ace. With Ace and like Deuce, and in the Riddle. Yes, in Riddle. Bro, like literally I opened the game like fucking yesterday. How the fuck am I forgetting all these names? So yeah, I completed like up to that part, and I've just kind of been like farming shit instead of like actually continuing on with the story. So like I haven't really started on book 2 yet. What's the name of that teacher who's based off of Cruella? Cause Loki, he's like fine as fuck. Hold on, wait. Twisted Wonderland, Cruella. Davis Carell. Okay, yeah, bro. Yes. Fucking hard smash, bro. Hard smash. I remember this was like long before I even started playing Twisted Wonderland. Cause like the whole reason why I started playing Twisted Wonderland was because my friend got me into it. Cause she played and she was like, "You should also play." And like it took me a while to actually take up her offer and like play it. Um, but no, yeah, like long before all of that, I remember seeing like this Divas Crow character, and he was fine as fuck, bro. I was like, hold on a minute. What is this game? Who is this man? And where can I see more of him? But also Sam is, yes, the shopkeeper, bro. Yes. Um the shopkeeper as well. We have like so many people from this game. Sam from Twisted Wonderland. Yep, definitely would. Like his personality is kind of annoying, but I think it's because he's playing like the salesman kind of character. But like that aside, would. Um, I'm trying to like think of like some of the other characters, like kind of off the top of my head. Wait, would I want him to fuck me or would I want to fuck him? Wait, I actually can't. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. So Luca, I'd fuck Luca. I'd fuck Matthias. I'm willing to be flexible with Florian. I'm willing to be flexible with Taniki and Toka. Would I want to fuck Susuya or would I want Susuya to fuck me? You jinxed me? Wait, what did I do? Now you saying he's playing the salesman and me then getting an IKEA ad. My bad, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you. Hold on. Okay, wait. I'll kind of wait for the ads to disappear. Okay, chat, are you back? Have the ads disappeared? I'm sorry that I jinxed you, but also that's like funny as fuck. In a Spanish primat. Bro, I don't know either. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out which position I'd want to be with him. Cause like I'd fuck Luca, I'd fuck Matthias. I'm willing to be flexible with Florian. Maybe I'd want him to fuck me. I'm willing to be flexible with Taniki and Toka. I'm not sure if I would want to take. Would I want to fuck Susuya or would I want Susuya to fuck me? I'd want him to fuck me, yeah. Ricely, flexible. I'd want him to fuck me, but like sometimes I'd also want to fuck him. Gallagher, he's fucking me. That's end of the day. That's it. He's fucking me. I wouldn't even think of trying to fuck him, bro. He can destroy my ass any day of the week. Hanya? Oh, well, yeah, I'm fucking Hanya. She's my wife, yeah. Uramichi? I'd want him to fuck all of his anger and sadness into me. I think I would want that to happen. I think that's a very good thing. Kuwatani! Me too, I'd fuck him. For sure. I'd fuck him. Isahara. Okay, so like, I would let Naive fuck me, but I do prefer seeing him as a bottom. Ooh. Naive. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Wait. Naive. Oh. Damn, wait. Why is this like such food for thought for me? Like that like I'm thinking so hard about this. Like naive. Hmm. I need to see a few pictures of him. Hold on. I need to like visualize this shit. Hold on. I'd let him fuck me, yeah. I'm willing to be flexible, but like I'd probably let him be the top most of the time. Oh, bro, I can't believe I fucking forgot Norton, bro. Holy shit. Hold on, Norton Campbell. Wait, there's a P in his name. Norton, I would. What would I do? Hmm. Hmm. Also, like Norton, I, and me peak threesome. Wait. Fuck. Okay, no. Yeah, I would. I would let Nort fuck me. Yeah, Norton can fuck me. Usahara? I'd let Usahara fuck me, yeah. Probably, yeah, I'll let him. Idia, yeah, I'm fucking Idia. I don't think Idia has it in him to be the top, but like, shit, if he wants to try, I'll let him. I definitely let him. Like, oh man, I feel, ooh. Someone who's like shy and like awkward trying to top you, bro, that is the hottest, cutest thing ever. I'd be the top, but like if he wants to fuck me, I'd let him. I feel like it'd be really cute. Leona, yeah, he can fuck me. Henrich Crawley, he can fuck me. Um, Davis Cruel, I let him fuck me. Sam, I, hmm, I would, would, I would let him. Would I let him? Yeah, I'd be flexible with him. I'd be flexible. I don't know how flexible he's willing, but like shit, if I feel like top him, I'ma fight for that position. In Norton, yeah, he'd fuck me. Hmm, maybe a little flexibility. I don't know. Yeah, a little flexibility. Um, oh fuck, that one anime that came out. It's not that new, but like, I definitely need to look up. I have no idea. Um, Gachiakuta, but I don't. I need to like be sure about some of their ages. Hold on. Ages. Um. Okay. Okay. So engine is 28. I think like around 28. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Who's Tamsy again? I can't remember who that is. Uh. Okay. Okay. First person we're putting on this list from Gachiakuta. Number one person who I'd want to be fucked by from this anime. Oh no. Wait. Oh shit. Wait, how do I fix this? It's cutting. No, don't cut off my list. How do I fix this? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh wait. It still has the same issue, wait. I'm gonna just say her name. Semiyu Greer. That the woman, the woman, bro. Her. Oh, I'd let her fuck me any day of the week. If you guys never seen, if you guys have never seen that anime, one, watch it, because I actually think it's kind of good. But like, brother. Why is it not showing? Hold on. How do I fix this? No, that's not how I do it. So like, that doesn't help. I might just have to make another list. I might have to pull up another one. Hold on. Oh shit, why are you so big? Wait, is this like a copy? Is this like a copy? Like a straight copy? My list is so long. Yeah, it's like a straight copy. Okay. Character list part 2. This is so long. Why am I allowing so many people to fuck me? Like, why is this a thing? Why am I like this? Chat, do you think I need more standards? Cause obviously I'm a little too easy. Look at how many people are just. Look at how many people are just like, that I'm just like, just ready. Okay. And then the second list, we're putting them in here. Gosh, it's so big. That's what she said. Okay. We've we've got the list extended now. Okay. And then bold for readability. Okay. So yeah. Semiyu, is that how I say your name? Semiyu Greer from Gachiakuta. The finest fucking woman I've ever seen in my life, chat. I would let her fuck me to hell and back, bro. Trust. I am hers, bro. They had no reason making a woman that fine in that anime, but they fucking did, bro. And also, Injin. I would fuck Injin, but like, I'd be flexible. I feel like I don't know, man. Like Injin is like, I feel like he is just like a straight top, and like probably wouldn't let me, but like I'd want to fuck him, but like I would want to be the one to fuck him at least once, just at least once. Like I just need to see how he would break under me, you know? It's an experience that I need to have. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is experience I am required to have. And honestly, those are kind of like the only two characters from that anime that I would like want to fuck. Because like, I don't know. Everyone else is like too young. Or like just I'm not into them that much. Why can I not get back? Okay. I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, why the fuck can I not get back onto OBS? But yeah. This is a pretty sizable list. This is a pretty sizable list of characters I'd fuck, guys. I feel like I'm a little too easy, you know? The list was so long I had to make a separate text box for the rest of them. And there's probably still more. Oh yeah, there are more. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Manato from Zenless Zone Zero. If you guys have fucking seen his fucking character trailer, you know the fuck what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I had to take in a deep breath, bro. Just like, his chest just looks so just squeezable. Like you know how like people are like, oh yeah, women with big breasts, you know, you can lay on their chest, it's like a pillow. His chest is literally like the same fucking thing, bro. Like, and you best believe, bro, I'm fucking him. I ain't taking shit from that man, bro. I'm not taking shit from that man. I'm fucking him, bro. Also, Hugo. Unlike Minato, I would actually let Hugo fuck me. I just like how, like, the very different energies I had. Like, I was fucking speechless for a moment with Monoto and was very adamant that like I am topping that man no matter what. And then with you, I was like, no, yeah, he topped me. I'm like, no, yeah, I'm taking him. There's really no other way. I accept my fate. Are there? There is. Hold on. ZZZ. Okay. Yeah. Also, ZZZ MC, specifically Wise, the male one. Unironically, I kind of like his taste in like movies. He's like really chill compared to his sister, like personality wise. On top of his on top of his appearance, like no, yeah, I'm fucking him. Yes. I'd fuck him, yeah. I don't think I'd be flexible with it. I think, no, yeah. I think it would be like, no, yeah, no, I'm just fucking him. I'm just fucking him, guys. Is that everyone? That might be everyone. Yeah, I think that's like everyone who I'd fuck. Like, these are. Wait. I just had. Hold on, wait. There are literally obvious answers to these. Blade. Not from Star Rail. Blade. From New Carnival. How did I not think to put characters from an erotic game where you canonically do fuck them? Like, how did I not think to put them on here? But like, also, bro, I know Blade. I don't know how to spell fucking Blade, bro. I thought there was an E in there when there shouldn't be. I know for a fact because I've played New Carnival before. Blade is flexible. You fuck him, he fucks you. You fuck him, he gets a little too excited, he starts fucking you. Like, I'd happen no other way. A cute boy who likes cute things, who just rams into you. Dream come true. I'm such a fucking degenerate. Oh, but this is so perfect. There's no other way. There's no other way that I'd like to spend my time than having this conversation. Okay, so Blade from New Carnival. Fuck, what's his name again? Edward, also from New Carnival. I don't think he's so like fucking arrogant and like bossy. But I don't even think that man could fuck me if his life depended on it. Just, it's too good. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Um, no comment. There's nothing else to be said. Simply, everyone. Yeah, everyone. I had to think about that for a moment. Like, is it truly everyone? Yeah, everyone. I don't... Maybe I should actually grab my phone from the floor. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and I got my phone from the floor. But yeah, there's really no other way. Just everyone. A full-on orgy, if you will. I don't care. I'll be whatever they need me to be. I'll try my best to be whatever I want to be. I can get passed around as much as they want. I don't care, bro. They're all hot as fuck. They're all loyal as fuck. But like there are like some there are like some specific like special mentions, you know, some honorable mentions, if you will. People who I would especially want to fuck from What in Hell is Bad, right? Satan, obviously, number one. You know, we're with him the most in the game, especially in the beginning. Our bestie from the human world, Minhyuk. Yeah, he has a crush on us. Honestly, he's sweet, he's hot, and he's already our friend. So it's like, plus he knows how weird our character is. He knows our character just fucking watches inappropriate shit on his computer, I think, in his house. And he lets the character do it because he just loves him. No, yeah. Minhyuk, obviously. Satan, yeah. Memon, cause just it's so his tits are so big. They're squishable and they're like just giant fucking pillows. And who else from there would be an honorable mention? I can never remember to say his name properly, but I know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna pull up a picture actually. Characters doesn't know what I'm talking about. It know. I just put in the abbreviation for the game, and Google knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm showing you a picture. Number one person. I'd probably would want to fuck from that game. Come on. This guy. His name is Androphus. In like, bro. Would. Just would. Definitely. And oh, you're back. Welcome back. The list got very long, and then I went on to specify who would top and who would bottom between me and the character. But welcome back. Yeah, we added quite a lot of people. I can't remember what I was on when you left. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But this is Andrelphus. He's a part of the everyone from right here. But he's like one who I would especially want to fuck. Would I got my grandmother a flower and all the petals fell off as soon as I went to take the flower off. Oh no, that's so sad. Did she still appreciate the thought though? Please tell me she like still. I mean, she's your grandma. She was probably just like, oh, it's okay, sweetie. Let me make you a pie. Grandmas are usually really nice and like forgiving. At least I like to think that all of them are. But I'm sure she still appreciated the gesture. That's like really fucking unfortunate. That actually reminds me of so I came home from like D&D yesterday. And I came home like really fucking late. And my parents left for like, I don't know, to go somewhere. I forgot where. But I came back home and then there was just like literally a fucking like basket full of candy and shit. And I was like, oh, my dad must have like done this, cause he usually does that. You know, he like gets like stuff for like me and my mom on like Valentine's Day and shit, because like I'm definitely not going to get Valentine's chocolates any other way. And yeah, I opened the thing for like the chocolate. It was like a tiny little heart-shaped, you know, when those like chocolate assortment boxes. And I opened it and that shit was like fucking obliterated. Like I don't know what the fuck happened to it. But like it was like melted. It looked like it was crushed. All the cream that was like inside some of them had like were just like it looked like it just like melted onto like one side of like the box and then like rehardened. And I took a picture and I sent it to my dad. and he was like, oh yeah, I left it in the car for too long. I was like, okay. And then I sent it to my mom and she was like, nah, yeah, mine was the same way. I threw it away. I was like, well, you threw it away? You should have given it to me. I would have ate that shit up. I still ate my chocolate, bro. I don't care how melted and disformed that shit looked. It was still chocolate. I ate that shit. And it was good, too. But my mom was like, oh no, I threw it away. Because it like, the color looked off. And I was like, probably because it fucking melted and then like rehardened. Like, you should have just given it to me. I'll eat anything. I'll eat anything with sugar. Yeah, she did. I also got myself an energy drink, gum, and my grandfather got me chocolate. Nice. But we were on the hot 30-year-old from Uramichi. Though it's somewhere in this list. Uramichi Omota from Uramichi Onisan. Yes. And then also the two guys as well. Kumatani Mitsuo and Usahara on Pogliacciii. Two other characters from that. Someone mentioned Twisted Wonderland, and I looked up the ages because it was like kind of weird. Where it was like originally they were kind of more like I think the ages for the characters was around like 16 to maybe 18. But then I heard at some point they like aged it up to where they were all like 18-year-old minimum. Um, or most of them were like 18 years old minimum. But I'm not like too sure about that. So I just played it safe and used like the older ages. So we have Idia Shroud, Leona, and then the head mage, Crawley. And then also Divis Cruel, who's like based off of Cruella de Vil. And I don't know what it is, but he looked hot as fuck when I saw him for the first time. I left right after you mentioned them. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sam, which is like the shopkeeper character from Twisted Wonderland as well. Norton Campbell, another character from Identity V. And then Samui Greer. I did not say her name right. Samu Greer. I would let that woman fuck me to hell and back, chat. She is so fucking hot, bro. I don't think anything could describe how hot that woman is. And when she's using her fucking giver powers, bro. I would bark if she told me to. Best believe I would. Anyway, we also have Injin. He's hot enough, I'd fuck him. I very much do not like him as much as I like Samu, but like, I'd still fuck him. And then we have some characters from ZZZ. Manato, Hugo, and Wise. We have Blade from New Carnival, Edward from New Carnival, and then all playable characters. Well, yeah, and then all of the characters from What in Hell is Bad. Because, yes. Just yes. And yeah, that's about everyone. I can't really think of anyone else to add into the list. Out of my list of like how many characters, I would only want to fuck 3. Wait, 3? Is it 3? Not even 3. There's only 2 women I would want to fuck out of all of the characters I like. I'm so fucking gay. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Well, that's my list. I think this is a good list, honestly. This is a really good list. Well, we finished that part of the stream. Now let's continue on talking and yapping about whatever. That was fun though. I like making this list. Just full range, just freedom for me to be as degenerate as I want. Anything to talk about? Anything just to be a degenerate? You should eat a meal, my friend. Why do you want me to eat so much? I'm fine. Not airheads. If I tried to eat a meal, I'd have to like get up away from stream and like make myself food. I don't want to do that. I just want to stream. I can eat after. I just thought of another character to add to the list. To be fair, this is like a really new character. Also from Identity V. Fuck, what's his name again? I forgot his name. Um, he like literally just came out this week. Bull. He's like a bullfighter, like with the red cloth. Hernando Romero. Yeah, Hernando Romero from IDV Wood. I don't know that much about him, but like he's hot as fuck. At least in my opinion. I think he's really hot. DoorDash plus I don't eat a lot, so yeah. I don't have DoorDash. I don't have any I don't have any kind of food delivery app. If I want food, I have to drive to the store or like make it. Plus DoorDash is like expensive, bro, because you have to like pay to like get that shit shipped too. And bro, I had a friend like just like literally just yesterday after D&D, they were like, "Oh, I'm hungry." They were like, "Should I DoorDash Taco Bell?" We were like, "There's literally a Taco Bell right down the street. Like, you could just drive there." He was like, "Nah, but see, I don't feel like it." We were like, "Are you really gonna pay the extra just because you don't feel like driving?" He was like, "Yeah." You did eat today? You had fries and pizza pockets? That sounds nice. And I mean, I'll eat. I'll be fine. I have literally all day to eat food. Sorry, I went silent. I was trying to like check. Something like flashed on my screen and I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I still don't know what the fuck it is. Also, this thing is a little wrong. But above me is like a little incentives thing. When I reach 100 followers on Twitch, I will read all of my old fanfics and stories. Yippee. We're not that close. We are 4 followers away. We're actually 4 followers away, not 2. That's wrong. When people like unfollow, it doesn't go back down. I have to like refresh it. But like I don't know when people do that, so sometimes it's just inaccurate. But technically I'm 4 followers away. Yes, technically I'm 4 away, not 2. But like yeah, once we hit that 100, I gotta read all of my fanfics. And I have a few. I don't have like a shit ton of them, but I have a few. In ooh, bro, I have like these other fanfics, but like I posted them on this thing, but then the thing got like fucking like the app shut down because like people weren't using it. So that story specifically is lost, but I do have notes for it if I remember correctly. I do have like my notes for like the story. Thank you for the head pats. It's kind of sad because like I worked hella hard on that story too. Like that was a good ass story, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's been lost to the internet, unfortunately. And I don't know how to get it back. So yeah, whenever that happens, I'll be forced to read my fanfics. So look forward to that. Cause apparently that might happen pretty soon. And I'm both excited and scared. I guess I should start trying to like gather up all my fics and figure out how to show it to you guys without doxing myself. We're gonna keep this list up here because this is a good list. Okay. Anyway. I wonder if I should talk about romance animes. I tried to, and then I got distracted, and then I started talking about characters I'd want to fuck. So maybe that's not quite the route I should go. I might start getting all degenerate again. In case you can't tell, I'm actually not really used to just chatting streams. I'm used to just playing games. But I wanted this to be a new experience for me, where I just talk to you guys. And I also noticed what I noticed as well is that like a lot of just chatting streams are like usually like just an hour or so long. Some are like just under an hour, just an hour, maybe like 2 hours, I think. But like if you guys have seen any of my streams, like any of my streams in the past, you know I stream for a long motherfucking time. Like, I don't like short streams. I like my streams to be long. My streams average like what, 5 to 7 hours? 8 on a good day. Do it? Do what? But so like I've always been kind of iffy about like just chatting streams because like I'm a boring ass person with a boring ass life. So like I don't have too much to talk about, I feel. And I'm like hella awkward in real life too, so I'm not like exactly trained or well equipped to like hold conversations. So like me doing this is like it's like a learning experience because like I'm forcing my ass to like sit here and just talk with no game to like fill the silence, nothing to back me up. It's just me and you chat. This is probably the closest I'm gonna get to a date. Talk about romance animes? Okay. I guess I do have a lot to say because I've been kind of like on a romance fix lately. Usually I watch a lot of isekais. I don't know why, but like for a while I've been like really into isekais. So I've just been watching like isekai after isekai nonstop. Like just back to back. I've become a villainess, some sort of hero, I've been reincarnated, I've been isekai, like I've just been watching those animes back to back. But I feel like because this season, there's been like a lot of new animes that's like new romance animes that came out, that's kind of all been like catching my attention. So like, I gotta like go on to this like, cause like I wanna actually remember the anime titles that I'm talking about. I've been watching Tamon's B-Sides, bro. I love it so much. As someone who used to be a K-pop fan, well, I won't say I used to be a K-pop fan, because I do kind of still listen to K-pop, but as someone who's like been a K-pop stan before, like in the past, bro, like Tamon's B-Sides, it's like looking at a more extreme version of me. Like watching Utage like literally just fangirl over her favorite idol, it resonates with me a lot because I was like that as well when I was younger, when I like kind of first discovered K-pop and shit. But like also like that's how I am now with like characters who I really like Utage's like appreciation and passion for like her idol, like the closest thing I have to that right now would probably be like my love and like passion for like Vocaloid, specifically Kaito and Lin. So like I really resonate with like her and like just like how she goes about, I guess, like just fangirling and worshiping her favorite idol, because I experienced that as well growing up and kind of being in that sphere. But also, bro, seeing like this Tamon character just pop up this like with these different sides of him, low key, I fucking it's so interesting, because it's like originally, he's like the character he plays like on the stage for his fans. It's like the super like hot guy, like heartthrob kind of character. But then when he's like by himself, he's like gloomy. He's like awkward. He's just like depressed and like super like apologetic, and it's just like it's I just like seeing that contrast between him flipping between like his hot version and then like his gloomy version of himself. And then a little bit of a spoiler, cuz I'm sorry, but like a little bit of a spoiler, bro. When I think it was like the most recent the most recent episode that came out, we see a whole new side of him where he turns into like practically a fucking yandere, bro. And like, brother, literally I saw that shit and I was like, I want that. I want that. Why can't I have someone like that? Why can't I have someone who's that obsessed about me? Utage has no idea how fucking lucky she is. But I also was seeing a little bit of, again, spoils and leaks for future episodes where another character who people said doesn't actually, like, we don't see his like B-side until later in the manga. They like hint at it, or like we see him a little ahead of time in the anime, which a lot of people were, I saw a lot of people like really fucking excited about this character, about like his specific B-side kind of being shown. And so by proxy, I'm also really excited. Also, bro, the music in Tamon's B-sides fucking slaps. Like, the opening, so fucking good, bro. Yeah, it's called Sweet Magic. The name of the opening song for Tamon's B-sides. And then there's also Eyes on You, which is another song from that anime that I just kind of have in my playlist. I can't remember which episode it was actually on. I just know that I have it in my playlist. So yeah, I've been watching that, and I really like it. Cause again, it's just like, it just resonates with me from like my personal experiences. You and I are polar opposites. I actually started watching this a little way more recently. You and I are polar opposites. It's about like these two high schoolers who are like personality wise total opposites, but like they start dating. It's so fucking cute, bro. Like the girl's getting all like fucking blushing and just like excited and shit. And it's like so fucking cute, bro. Like, I love it so much. I would definitely, literally all of these things I'm saying, all of these animes I'm mentioning are like stuff that I'd recommend. Also, I mentioned this a little before, but the Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife, so cute. You will find the Invisible Man hot, even though you literally cannot see him. Believe me, the author found a way. The author found a motherfucking way. Believe me. You will find the Invisible Man hot and the girl cute. I love romance animes that make you fall for both of the characters. Cause it's like you're not even feeling lonely. you're just seeing two people who you're just like falling for also get together. It's just like just cute shit all around. Like it's fucking there's so many cute romance animes that's just been coming out, and it's like fucking crazy. Um what else have I been? This is actually kind of on par because remember how I said how I was kind of like on the isekai fix where I was just watching a lot of isekais. So apparently there's another isekai that came out this season called The Other World's Books. The fuck is it called? The Other World's Books relies on a bean counter or something like that. So essentially, uh a man who is just like your typical, office worker slave, just like overworked, underpaid office worker from Japan, ends up getting isekai'd into another world. And he ends up doing the same fucking job he did back in the real world, which is like accounting. And essentially, it's just you're watching this guy like try to keep the kingdom from going into financial ruin with his experience as as like an accountant. What I did not expect was for this to be a BL. Now, it is tagged BL, but like I didn't read the tags. I saw the name and I saw a little clip of it on Twitter and I was like, this seems interesting. This seems really interesting. I'm gonna watch it. So I watched it. And episode 1, this and another motherfucker kiss. That accountant and another motherfucker who's a general, they fucking kiss. And not only do they kiss, they fuck. I was so surprised, bro. I was not expecting that shit. I was sitting here like, did I accidentally like, is this like an erotic anime? Like, what the fuck am I watching? It faded to black, so like we don't actually see them do it. It's not an erotic anime, but like I was just really surprised because this is the first episode, and like characters already canonically got down and dirty. So it's like I was like, what the fuck? So then I go back, I'm reading the text, I'm like, oh, so it's a BL. Okay. But like I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like no romance. And then I got romance. And then it was a BL on top of that. It was a pleasant surprise, but I was still really fucking surprised. But I continued watching it because it still seemed really interesting and really good. And I didn't necessarily think like the romance aspect of it like ruined the story. It was just like, pleasant surprise. I get to see two men kiss. But I like it. It's funny, it's silly. It's just a good show where I can just like watch it and just like have a good time, you know? And then so this is another quote unquote anime that I watched. And the reason why I say quote unquote was because I decided to essentially filter all anime to where it just showed me BL anime, and I was just like, well, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what pops up in here. There's definitely gonna be like some interesting stuff. So I like go through all of it, and then I see like this one like little anime. Again, anime quote unquote, that seemed really interesting. It was another isekai, so of course it caught my interest. Even though I'm not watching as much isekai right now, I'm still kind of in my isekai fix where I just keep watching nothing but that. Loud ass motorcycle. Whatever the fuck that was. Anyway. I watch it because I'm like, ooh, another isekai. When I tell you, so this anime was only like 4 episodes, 5 minute episodes, 5 minutes. Not even a full, not even a full 20 minutes chat. Just 5 minutes of an anime that wasn't even fully animated. So like most of it is just like picture frames of just frames of like what's happening. It's not even like fully animated. And I'm sitting here just like, holy shit, this is like actually really cute and really good. Why is this not longer? Why is it only 4 episodes? Why is it only 5 minutes long? Why is there not more of this? I was like low-key fucking devastated. Cause it seemed like something. Chap, I'm gonna have to be right back. um, yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. Hi, Jet. I'm back. Sorry about that. I was getting a call that was like really important and I had to take it. And then it ended up actually not being that important. So I guess fuck me and my streams, I guess. Um anyway, I usually forget what I was talking about, but like I remember what I was talking about. The anime that was barely animated. I was fucking devastated because it seemed like it would be a cute anime. It was just like it's based off of a manga, which honestly I'm probably gonna have to read the manga now because I was low-key kind of invested. But it was just like a really cute little story of like you get isekai'd into, you know, your typical medieval Victorian England type world, I guess. And the character gets, I guess, isekai'd as like the little brother of his favorite character from an Otome game. The little brother of his favorite character in the Otome game. And I just thought it seemed like it would just be like such a really cute anime. in manga because like the entire premise is just like he's just doting on his big brother because it's his favorite character from like the Otome game he played back from his normal life. So like it just seems so cute. And then only 4 episodes that are 5 minutes. Like that's not even okay, wait, no. 4 times, yeah, that is kind of like roughly like a full episode, but that's like one episode. Just one, bro. I was devastated. I was like, how could they fucking do this to me, bro? You can't have a cute anime like this be this fucking short. But apparently, I think in like Japan, it's like something that people do sometimes, like to get people hyped up about like a manga or to help promote a manga. They do like just little shorts, like short animated stuff, so people can get interested in the manga and buy it more. That's just what I saw. I don't know if that's actually a common marketing tactic people do over there for manga, but like it's what I read, and well, it definitely got me interested because it was just so cute, and I was interested in just knowing the rest of the story. But yeah. Should I should I take the I don't want to take the list down low key. I'm like kind of proud of it. Like yes, these are the characters I'm proud of it. Yes, I am this easy. I kind of don't want to take it down. I get a sense of pride from it being here. Yeah, you know, this is fine. Also, I just realized while I was like over here talking about all of these characters, I hope I don't accidentally get banned or like timed out on like Twitch or YouTube. I think on Twitch I might be fine, but I'm not too sure about YouTube, low-key. So like, may or may not be in trouble over there, but it's fine. Oh shit, I almost lost my phone again. But, okay, so, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to end stream. I would like to stream more, cause, like, at least, I would, 20 more minutes, 20 more minutes. I wanna make it to the 3-hour mark, and then I'll end stream. I can talk for 20 more minutes. That's actually quite easy for me if we talk about something I'm autistic about. What am I autistic about? What in hell is bad? For some reason, I'm autistic about that game. Fuck, what else am I like super fucking interested in? For no fucking reason. Interspecies reviewers, right? Yeah. No, yeah, I remember. I have a weird passion and fascination for that anime, which, ooh, I still have to read the manga for that, bro. I still have to read the manga for that. And okay, I have to read the manga for Yarichin. If for people who don't know what that is, it's a infamous manga. I wouldn't say. I feel like the anime is considered more infamous, and then the manga, people who like it are kind of the only ones who really interact with the manga. But like, it's pretty infamous for it's about a club. That's entire thing is that the members of this club. This is an all-boys school, by the way. Um, essentially, they they how do I say this? They let themselves be used for other students, and I think also teachers. Um, satisfaction. To put it lightly. Um, to put it lightly. Yeah, and our main character, that the story kind of focuses on, it's like a guy who joined the club thinking that it was not that, and then he found out that it was that, and he was like, oh, hell no. But they won't let him leave. He's kind of stuck. And that's pretty much like the premise, but I heard that recently there was a chapter where one of the members of the club got like character development, like mad character development. So I think a lot of people were thinking like, oh, the manga might be coming to an end soon, because like they kind of like had like the last character you would think to have character development develop character. So a lot of people, I think, were saying how like, oh, Yarichin might be ending soon, or at least like something might be happening with the story. So that kind of made me want to read the manga, so I can like see, this character development happen. And so, I watched the anime when I was too young to be watching that anime. Yeah. I was a little too young to watch that anime when it came out, but I did, and... Well, actually, no, I wasn't that young. But I watched it, and... I kinda liked it. I think the fact that I liked it says a lot about me, but I liked it. And the opening goes fucking hard, bro. The opening unironically goes like so fucking hard. Like, it's so good. Like I had that shit on my playlist before I even like fully realized that there is a manga for the anime. I thought it was like an anime that was like, it was just an anime, and then like, it just like didn't go that well, so then it just like ended. Like I had like, bro, the opening is so good. It's called Touch You. Very, very intimate title, yes. It is like so fucking good, bro. Like, bro, I just be humming and like singing to that shit when I'm like fucking doing dishes and chores. Like, I could be in the car driving and I'll just be like fucking singing fucking like Touch You at the top of my goddamn lungs, because it's so fucking good, bro. Like, it's so good. I recommend people at least listen to the song, because the song is so good. I really like it. Yeah. I wish I could sing. I don't really have that good of a singing voice, but I've been to karaoke before, and it's fun. I don't have like the best singing voice in the world, but like singing is fun. And I kind of wish I could sing, so I could like do all of my favorite songs justice. But we can't have everything. You can't be this entertaining and have a good voice. Except there are a lot of people who do have both. But yeah, I kind of, when I was younger, I really wanted to learn how to sing. Because I thought singing was fun, so I wanted to do it well. But I never really did actually learn. So now I'm older and I still haven't really learned, and my voice sounds like ass. But I still have a fun time singing. regardless. I will say, I think I can sing a, a Love. How do I say her name again? Love? I think I can sing one of her songs actually fairly well, considering that I can't sing. Like, I wish I were kidding, because her songs are high as fuck, but like, I think I can actually sing it. Because I like to record myself singing, just to see if I ever actually improve. Because I like sing a lot in the car and stuff when I'm like driving, or like when I'm alone. So I like sing a hella bunch. So I like to think like, oh, if I keep singing, eventually, my voice has to get better, right? So like sometimes I will like record myself singing like certain songs that I like, and a lot of the times I sound fucking terrible, but sometimes I actually sound like really fucking good. And I sang Lover Girl by Lofi, and like low key that shit kinda hit. Like I actually kinda ate with that shit. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like I don't typically gas myself up about this shit, but like I'ma be so fucking honest, bro. I deserve a little bit of confidence. And you know what I think? I think I fucking ate when I sang that song. Maybe I could do a karaoke one day, but not like a legitimate. I feel like not a legitimate. No, I want to do like a legitimate karaoke, not like the karaoke where it's like the person singing is like professionally trained, was in like choir since elementary school, and like shit like that. Like no, you're gonna hear someone with a terrible voice sing a song that they cannot sing and have fun. Cause oh, hold on. I just realized this song. I was like, this song started, and I was like, this doesn't sound like a song that's like actually in my playlist. And then it took me a while to realize, like, oh wait, because it's not in my playlist. This song is in my playlist. Okay, we're back to our normal. I wonder how long I haven't been in my playlist. Damn. Let's hope this. Let's hope we don't have random parts of the stream get fucking muted. Bro, I did not know. I did not know that happened. Oh shit. Let's hope I don't get copyright striked on YouTube, and let's hope Twitch doesn't mute certain parts of my stream. I try to keep the playlist DMC, like DMCA free, so that way, like, parts of my stream don't get muted, and so I don't get copyright striked. But I forgot to put my playlist on repeat, so let's pray. Let's get on our knees and pray, chat. Let's see how bad I fucked up. But no, yeah, I'd like to do like a karaoke in the future, where I can just like sing and like not worry about having to sing well. Because I feel like a lot of people, in my opinion, just from like what I've seen, I feel like a lot of people who do karaoke's are people who sing well, and are people who try to sing well. And it's like, well, I don't want to sing well because I know I can't. I just want to sing and have fun, because that's what karaoke's about. So maybe I can do a karaoke in the future where I can blow everyone's ears out and make you guys suffer while also having fun. I feel like that would be really fun, because karaoke in itself is actually like really fun. I went to karaoke with friends while I was over in Japan, like a couple of times. But this one time we went to karaoke for like all night. So like literally we went in at like it was like kind of late or something, and then we literally stayed in there and we sang until like 6 in the morning, cause the trains didn't come back on until like 6. So like we literally just like fucking stayed there and we sang until 6 in the morning. Two two of my friends like ended up falling asleep, but like the rest of us we just kept singing and we just like kept trying to have fun and shit. Bro, that shit was so fun. It was crazy. We were like singing like all like the popular songs that we like grew up listening to and stuff, like One Direction. We had like some One Direction songs in there. We had like songs from like Disney movies, like just songs that were like popular. And bro, it was so fun. I wish I could do that again, but I don't think there's a karaoke place where I live. It probably is, but like, it must be so real. The prices probably aren't as good as they are over in Japan. Especially since they have like like the, they have like a student discount thing, but they also have like a thing for workers where I think it was like during a certain time of the day it's like cheaper because sometimes people like would get off from work and then like go to karaoke to like like have some fun and then like maybe go to home go home like after I think they had like something like that. I can't remember that well, but yeah, I don't think the prices in America would be as good as like the prices in Japan, if I'm gonna be like completely honest with myself. But yeah, I think that's just something fun and cool that I could like try to work towards, I guess, in the future. I feel like that would be really cool. And we went karaokeing like a lot. Like when we first when we first got to Japan, bro, we went to karaoke like I think like what 2 or 3 times in a single week, or like in the span of 2 weeks. Like when we were new, or like when we got there, like we were new. Everyone was just like, "Oh, nice to meet you, nice to meet you." Da 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 da. Let's go to karaoke. So like we would just like karaoke like multiple times, and until at some point where I was just like, okay, wait, we need to fucking chill. This just getting expensive. And then we went like a good long time without like doing karaoke again. But yeah, it's like a really popular pastime. In fact, I even did like karaoke like it wasn't in the morning, so it was like right afternoon. Like I remember, so we were trying to. There was a friend of ours who was like really busy, so they weren't really able to like do a lot of like leisure stuff, and they really liked karaoke. So me and my friend were like, oh hey, we're gonna plan like a little karaoke thing, so we can like hang out, because he's been too busy to like hang out with everyone. So like I invited some friends and stuff, and we planned out like the karaoke thing, and the karaoke was gonna like be in the mornings because that's when they were free. And I told like a friend of mine, I was like, hey, this guy, yeah, he's finally gonna be free and he wants to do like a karaoke thing because he likes karaoke. Do you want to come with us? My friend originally was like, oh yeah, cool. What time is it? I was like 2. He was like, in the afternoon, and I was like, yeah. He's like, in the morning? I was like, or I specifically referred to it as morning karaoke, and he just looked at me like I was fucking crazy. He was like, in the morning? I was like, yeah, because that's when he's free. And literally my friend, he looked at me like he was like, who does karaoke in the morning? I was like, it's cheaper in the mornings, there's less people in the mornings. Like, I don't get why you think I'm crazy. He was just like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna fucking do karaoke in the morning. That's like fucking drinking in the morning. I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with drinking in the mornings? Sometimes you need a fucking shot of vodka to start your day. That was the bell. I'll be right back. I think someone's at the door. Hello, I've returned. Um, I will say a lot of things happened when I was gone. I think I've only been like away for like a few minutes, but a lot of things happened on my end. Uh, all I have to say is that like, as far as I know, everyone's fine. Anyway, um, I'll be ending stream now. I plan to stream tomorrow. I will be playing Amnesia Memories. I'm not 100% sure the time yet, however, I do have it set on YouTube. I do have it planned for 9 a.m. tomorrow since that's my usual streaming time. But yeah, I'll have to end stream right now and make a few calls. Thank you for everybody who joined my stream. This sounds like pretty fucking like melancholic and serious, but again, everyone's fine, nothing's wrong. Yeah, just a lot of shit happened and I don't have a lot of information, so I'm gonna have to make a few calls and stuff. So yeah, again, thank you everyone for joining my stream today. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully my Zatsuing wasn't awkward and bad and shit. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had fun. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.